What's up guys, and welcome back to our NWA TNA series in TEW 2016. As you can see, we're on show 31. Last time out, we had one of our best shows of all time. NWA TNA 30, I think it was our fourth best? Yes it was. There we go. And our second best match of all time. Any of the other matches on here? RVD and Jeff Jarrett was good. And nothing else springs out from that show, is there? 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 24, 13. Yeah, so all the rest were... Other matches were okay, but not like, all-time great best of TNA year one box set material, But anyway, we're going to jump... I'll quickly show you before we begin. I have planned out our big free title matches, because they're like the important ones in TEW, obviously. Well, in any wrestling really. So our main event is going to be RVD against Kaz Hayashi for the NWA title. We've got the tag team title will be AMW and the Outsiders. This is on our 35th show. Sorry, should have made that clear. But I like to plan for the next big event, And Daniels will defend his title against Elix Skipper and Loki. And I've set Elix Skipper to become a face because I think that would fit that dynamic. So I might... How many matches do I normally end up having? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it normally 5 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 5 or 6. Okay. Let's look quickly. Who have we not used? A lot of our main event are people, because I've got like a kind of a main event comedy group almost. Let's have Monty Brown has wrestled Finlay. I really like Monty versus Jarrett as like an actual match. Like it would build, because I don't think we've done that yet. So the keyboard is acting up a bit. My chair is squeaking, which is always nice. Versus Jeff Jarrett. Let's have I might have a big X Division, 6-man thing. We need to start actually using people like Abyss and Joe. So Joe, I'm just going to kind of organically push without storylines, just kind of, he wins. Like, as dumb as that is, but that'll be a thing. Abyss, I might actually put into a mid-card feud. In fact, I might do Abyss, Carino, and Dreamer as like a kind of hardcore feud. That works. Yeah, let's throw that on there. So that'll be... I have Abyss versus Carino versus Dreamer. And let's see, I need one more thing on this show. Like I said, I could throw together a big X Division match, but let's see. We do have a roster that's probably slightly too large for our size of our company, because we do have a lot of the World X Cup people are still here. They won't be around for long. I'm mostly going to just use them to lose to X Division talent so they have good matches. See. Do I have anything for AJ? Can I change Finley's gimmick? Is it too soon to change his gimmick, or is he good to go? Finley. Okay. Is there like a gatekeeper gimmick? No. Like... phrase the kind of gimmick I'm looking for, where like if AJ wants to prove he's a world title, he has the world title contention, he has to beat someone, higher up than them, but I can't think of that. There's not a Grizzle, you can't do Grizzle, there's no Grizzle Veteran apparently. There's Bitter Veteran, which I'm already using a few of. Could throw him as one of those. Let's see. Bitter Veteran. Yeah, you know what? Why not? His current gimmick's poor, so yeah, give Finlay something new to do. Yeah, I kind of like Finlay versus AJ Styles. It's a weird match, but I think it could work. So yeah, let's have AJ Styles versus Finlay. There we go, that's our show. Storylines, we need to actually add these storylines. So let's have Carino Hates Extreme. We're going to bring in Abyss. We're going to bring in James Mitchell. So they're aligned with Abyss. Is he a major? Yeah, good. We've got Icon versus the World, which I had to change the workers in, but I'll keep that storyline. So remove BG, remove Shamrock, remove Rob Van Dam. So just Monty Brown, Chris Harris. Aligned with Monty Brown. James Storm. Of course, there's no fourth man, so yeah, that works for now. Also means there's a numbers disadvantage, which is always good for, you know, a heel versus face thing. You always want the, you know, faces to have a disadvantage, or rather, you want the heels to have an advantage, you know. So they look better. So let's see, we've got Kaz Hayashi and Rob Van Dam. Better write Hayashi, in case I think I mean Kazarian in the future. Rob Van Dam. Triple X Implosion. Which will be obviously Daniels, Helix Skipper, Loki. And we need AJ versus Jinley versus Finlay. That's Finlay's new heavy drinker gimmick. Will be AJ. Will be get Jinley. Get Jinley. Oh, that's great. I might actually use that in a stupid save sometime. 5 rivalries, 6 matches. Yeah, right. Let's do the deal. So I think our main event, I'm going to have let's say a 4 corners match. And we're going to have the winner gets to challenge RVD. So we're going to have, let's see, we're going to throw in a bunch of people to basically lose to Kaz Hayashi. So he gains a bit of, you know, a bit more of a solid main eventer level. I think that's about 16. And Kaz Hayashi wins by pinning, I guess, Norman. For Norman's like probably the second best wrestler. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Let's have a singles match where Daniel. No, I want defended champ to wrestle now. Let's have Ultimo Dragon against AJ Styles, because that match sounds good. Fine, Ultimo Dragon won, so I don't want to do that too quick. Let's have Disco start his long process again, jobbed out the company for being dumb. Oh god, the stuff he posts on Twitter, man, he's just like, what you doing, Disco? Come on, man, sort yourself out. What else can we have? Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a. It's a main event. I think we kind of want a big match main event. So I'll save Finlay for wrestling someone else. Let's have. Oh, you know what? Let's give Ultimo Dragon a match. He's gonna lose it. But let's give him a goddamn NWA World Title match. Because let's be honest, this match would kick ass. NWA. I need to borrow the title, don't I? Alliance titles, World Heavyweight, borrow, yes. Yes. NWA World Champion RVD, boys. World Heavyweight, RVD wins via decisive. I don't want it to be decisive, let's have a open match. And it can end by pinfall. So I think we'll mostly advance the stories this week with angles to kick a lot of them off. Because like this is going to be like a promo segment, obviously. That'll be the match happening, and actually I might add these people as supporting just for this first week. Supporting BG beats where's Ken Shamrock? Oh, he's injured still, isn't he? I forgot about that. Isn't he? Are you injured? I don't know. I guess I'll never know. Who else does he beat again? He beats Scotty and Norman. That's Major Rothole, no. And Norman. I like Norman. He seems like a cool guy. But Norman Smiley is like a really nice guy actually. Oh, this damn chair. I hate it every time I move. It's like I know it picks up in the video and I'm really like self-conscious about it. Let's see. And this one is obviously ongoing. This one's ongoing, and this one is again a promo segment, really. So let's see. That's obviously our main event. Yeah, I didn't try to put them the other way around. I've been playing EWR again, so that's probably why. Yep, CM Punk can have a win. I feel like I've not used him in a while. CM Punk can beat one of the Flying Elvises. Whoa! I don't know if that'll pick up in the video, but I have like one of those, automatic fresh air spray things in my room. Just went off. Holy boy, that is loud. I wonder if that will pick up. If it doesn't, if it does, I'm gonna try and edit it out if I can, if I'm not talking when it goes off. Let's see. Do we need 66 minutes? Okay, so I'm gonna start adding some angles. So we're gonna freestyle them because that's the freestyle's the way to be. So we're gonna have Daniels. I'm gonna keep Daniels as a heel for now because I like having a heel champion for a change. Because AJ was a face, obviously. Elix Skipper and Loki. We're gonna have triple. I think I need to put new batteries on my keyboard. It's like a wireless keyboard, and it keeps. Maybe like the signal's getting blocked because it's too low down. Might move it up here. There we go. That's not too loud. Get over there. Triple X. Implode. Exclamation mark. Yeah, so we're gonna have like I'll explain what we're gonna have for actually while we're watching it. Let me put the keyboard down. I don't know, it's like my first time recording on like a new setup. Like everything's so apologies if it's a bit rough, but hopefully it's not too bad. These guys, I'm not rating them on over on entertainment, obviously. So we're gonna give a minor success to Loki. And wait, where's the? I can turn anyone in these angles, can I? And maybe a minor success to Daniels? No. Yeah, I guess maybe minor success to him. There we go. I can go further down the show. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, so we need Finlay to get his new gimmick. So I'm gonna have a post-match attack. Or no, because he needs to explain himself too, I think. Or I could do the explaining as a separate thing and then get two angles. Oh. Okay, so AJ is going to get attacked by Finlay, of course. Where is he? Finlay. After his match. So, do I want to open with Triple X imploding? No, that seems to go later in the show, I think. And then later on we'll have a promo. where Finlay is going to explain like his new gatekeeper gimmick. So basically, Finlay's going to be like, you can't be at the top level unless you beat Finlay. Everyone's going to be like, alright. And AJ's going to be like, I'll fight you then. And put this back here. Maybe have a promo. I guess I actually can't cut promos, can he? Okay, post-match attack maybe? RVD is going to get jumped by Kaz Hayashi. Since we're relying heavily on angles, I'm going to make sure we're in the southeast. Because that way we'll get good ratings, because it's our most popular area. That's where most of our people have their biggest popularity. See? Clever. Triple X implode there. So what storylines have we not done any angles for? Not done anything for the Outsiders / Jarrett / Hogan. So let's have Monty Brown cut a promo, because I've not had him cut a promo that I can remember. And Monty Brown was always quite charismatic, so hopefully he gets a good rating. And we're going to have him cut a promo on JEFFJARRETT. Put that, make that our show opener. What are we missing? We're missing Carino and Abyss. So we're going to have this will be just a freestyle segment where we're going to have Carino. What's Carino's entertainment like? Let's have a look. Entertainment strong. That's good. So Carino has entertainment. I assume this guy I'm going to add to the match will be best entertainment. Probably, I imagine. Yeah. Or microphone, maybe. I might straight up make a microphone. Because that's 75, that's quite high. And then obviously Abyss is not going to talk, but he will be on screen. This Menace. It's going to have a success. So it's a success for all of them. And then, of course, or maybe Carino, do you think Tommy Dreamer's got good selling? Boop. Yeah, B. That's not too bad for us. So I think a minor defeat. And we're gonna have Carino. Oh, caps lock is on the keyboard. That's always a good sign. Carino jumps Dreamer with his new friend Abyss. That could be like 4 minutes long. Not a second longer. There we go. Oh, we have actual storylines. And I have an episode title. We have actual storylines. That's the title of this episode. That's a clickbait. That's gonna get the views. How long does a Steal the Show match have to be? It's All Out, isn't it? But All Out can be 20. Or, well, under 20. So that's gonna steal the show. That shows the match is gonna be real good, I hope, unless they have terrible chemistry. And we'll make this storytelling. I think these four guys can tell a story. So there we go, NWA TNA 31. We're going to run this bad boy. So in our opening segment, Monty Brown cuts a promo, hyping up his upcoming match with Jeff Jarrett. Gets 81. Oof. So Monty Brown's going to be like, I'm Monty Brown, I'm charismatic. I'm going to beat up Jeff Jarrett. Pounds, etc. You know, all the good Monty Brown things he used to do. And then following that, in a decent match, Kaz Hayashi defeats BG James, Norman Smiley, and Scotty the Hottie, which is my favourite rename I've ever done to someone, in 1553, when Kaz Hayashi defeats Norman by pinfall with a senton backsplash. Kaz carried the match in terms of ring performance. That he did a 68 for Kaz. Pretty impressive, actually, for you know, for well, no, actually, impressive. Kasahashi is probably better than 68. There we go. We have the Triple X implode. So basically, what happens is Daniels comes out with the X Division title. He's like, "Woo, I'm X Division champion, baby! I'm the best." And then Helix Skipper and Loki come out, and they're like, "You abandoned Triple X, man. You know, you like turned your back on your friends. You know, we were a trifecta. We were a trio. We were the kings of trios." Gonna get sued by Mike Quackenbush, but you know, we were like the best. We lost the tag titles and we had to split up. You should have helped us win. And Daniels is gonna be like, "I don't care," and then like Helix Skipper is gonna be like doing something, I don't know, and then Loki attacks him, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, not Helix Skipper, he's a face now." Yay. So there we go, face Helix Skipper now. I think that's our first ever turn we've ever had. Then we have Carino jumping Tommy Dreamer with Abyss backstage. Like Abyss and Carino are going to beat down Dreamer. And Carino's going to be like, "I'll always be better than you, Tommy. You're shit." And James Mitchell's going to be like, laughing like a lunatic in the background. Abyss is going to be like, "Rah." Tommy Dreamer's going to be like, "Oh no." There you go, that's the in-depth summary of that very intellectual thing. Oh, James Mitchell performed poorly. Well, that's bullshit. James Mitchell's great. Then we have had good wrestling and decent match from the crowd. AJ defeats Disco Inferno with a Styles Clash in 10:42. A 67C+, not bad. After the match, Fit Funley comes out and he jumps AJ Styles and beats him down. Complete gimmick change. Come on, work. Below average. Christ, Finley. Why don't you do gimmicks? Then about that had decent wrestling without much heat. CM Punk defeats Scoot Andrews with a triangle choke at 47. Just like a match to give him some momentum, you know? And then Finlay cuts a promo on AJ. You know, like I said, you know, he's talking about, you know, he should be, if AJ wants to be a top guy, he has to go through Finlay kind of thing. Basically, picture like, you know, Hardcore Holly with his like, you know, I hate the rookies kind of shtick he had when in real life and on screen and as a character. And about the head, superb wrestling and good heat. RVD defeats the Ultimate Dragon in 1947 by pinfall with a 5-star frog splash. Makes defense number 10 of his world title. He gets a 72 B-. Oh, is that our best match? It might be our best match. And after it, RVD Selbring and Kasahashi jumps him to get a 73 to close the show. Woof. 72 B-, popularity up in 6 regions. This might be our best show, actually. It's quite impressive. Our Raw after WrestleMania show is like one of our best shows. Mark Johnson, paper appearance deal, good for him. Ultimo Dragon, he's tired. Oh, 0.02. Oh god, we've broken the 0.01 barrier for the first time ever. Oh, we're getting there, lads. We're getting close. Let's quickly look at it. It's getting close. 10 points. 10 points and we consistently draw over it. So we're going to get it. We're going to get Cult sooner rather than later. New match of the year was on Heat. No, it wasn't. It was on SmackDown with The Rock, Triple H, Canyon, and Edge. Oh god, that match sounds awesome, actually. What did they get? 100? Yeah. Oh man. Like, you think you get a good show and they get a 93A for SmackDown? 78. So, you know, we're only like 6 points behind Heat, but when you look at the quality of people that are on Heat, like Rhino and Raven and X-Pac and Bradshaw and Lance Storm and Mark Henry and Steven Richards and Ron Waterman's there as well, I guess. And it was in Japan. I love Sunday Night Heat in Japan. That's my favourite. You know, we're doing not bad. You know, for the 9th best company, I think we're doing really well. I mean, we're 9th now. I don't think we'll be 9th for much longer. Yeah, I want to check. Is Ken Shamrock injured? Roster. Shamrock. There he is. No, I never noticed him on our main eventers for some reason. Oh well. And yeah, let's see where that's stacked up. I always like looking at how we're doing overall. So 31. Second best show. Oh, fourth best match. Oh, I wanted it to be the best match. Still, though, not bad. Look at that. In the last month, in the last 2 months rather, we have had 4 of our top 5 matches. Look at that. The 6-man tag, AJ Daniels, and RVD and Ultimo Dragon. God. And there's a depth in that too, because look, outside of AJ and Daniels obviously being 2 repeats, RVD and Dragon, RVD's in that match, but Shamrock, Monty, Hollywood Hogan, Jarrett and Nash are all in that match. So we do have quite a deep talent roster at times. It's Conan, hey, good for him. In his one night only appearance. It's a shame I can't get him. I might try again. I think it's been a wee while since I tried, so maybe you'll be like, well, I saw that totally dope Ultimo Dragon match and now I'm in. Yep, still too small for him, but he'll work for WWE who are smaller than us. I don't know why either. No, the other one. Yep, still too small for Ray. When's your contract up? Soon, hopefully. I know your contract came up and I couldn't sign you and I was sad. Because WWF signed him even before he's like an opener. I'm like, no, give him to me. I want Raven. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And if you have any comments, leave comments. Comments are fun. I like to read them with my eyes. Because that's why I read stuff. If you want to see other stuff I do, you can hit subscribe. And I'll see you in whatever I upload next. And bye.